Welcome back to Me Personally Podcast. And before we get right into it, I just want to ask Johnny, how was your Christmas break?
Man, Christmas break was good. Spent time with a lot of family. We played games. Uh, got to be Santa Claus this year a little bit. My pockets is hurting right now, but yeah, it was fun, bro. Uh, didn't eat like the traditional Christmas food. We had tacos, so like a taco night. We had like burrito tacos, nachos, rice, beans, regular tacos, soft tacos. It was fun, and we just
Nice.
played games. Spent time with some family. My brother's back in town, so I got to spend time with him. Yeah, it was fun though. It was a good Christmas. How about you?
It was a good Christmas, Helped my mom with some Christmas shopping. My brother's always the struggle, is always the hard one to get gifts for. Like my mom would say, he has, uh, what she said? She said it has Balenciaga taste on bologna's taste on a bologna budget, something like that. Like
Yeah,
he has, my brother and my sister both have expensive tastes.
yeah.
Well, me, I'm just happy to be there. So,
Thanks. I think I'm
but
very easy to. I'm very easy to please when it comes to
that's
like
what
gift giving. I don't want like too much extra. As long as I'm in the in in the present, that's enough.
yeah.
I did get some Nike P6000s though, the all silver ones.
Okay.
They they
Yeah,
tough.
my uncle got me some Nike with the UNC blue. I gotta show them when I come back, but
Okay,
yeah. And then my brother got me the sweatshirt right here.
that's a spider
Spider sweatshirt.
sweatshirt.
Yep.
Ooh, that boy in the he back at that boy got on the Young Thug Spider.
Man, I'm gonna come back with some grills.
that boy.
Yeah, but Christmas was good. Our Christmas dinner, we actually had a traditional Christmas dinner. We usually don't have a traditional Christmas dinner. Like this is
Mm,
like the first time in a long time. Like I'd say first time since COVID that we had like ham and mac and cheese, some yams for Christmas. So it was good eating. I was eating those leftovers for the next 3 days. So and then we played some games. We had like an airplane making contest. I don't know how my sister.
paper airplane.
Yes,
That's crazy.
and I don't know how my sister beat me, but she did. But it's because I had a bad throw. My plane was better, but I had a bad throw because after I threw it for the third time,
Yeah,
it
you
went.
can't throw it. You can't throw it too hard though. You gotta
Hmm.
like sail it, and it gotta.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Like my mom plane didn't even go past her hand. It went backwards. I don't know how that happened. She made like two ends to the plane. I'm like, what are you doing? Because she was trying to cheat too. She was
Yeah.
looking at me and my mom and my brother was cheating. They was looking up on the internet how to make a plane. But I remember I used to make planes all the time back in middle school. I used
Yeah.
to have like I got a book in the library about how to make paper airplanes.
Mm,
So I just used that knowledge to get
yeah.
second place. Should have been first, but second place.
We just playing like ultimate tic tac toe. So like the tape is on
Uh,
the ground, and you
hmm
gotta run and put the get three in a row before your opponent. We was doing like 2-on-2 tournament and stuff. My team was not good, but it wasn't because of me. It was just some people's IQ is just not there all the way.
Not there all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can feel that, bro. We was playing Uno on Christmas Day, but it's not like the regular Uno. It's Uno No Mercy, so
No
it has like
mercy.
all
We
the
was playing that.
yes.
We was
Oh yeah, bro.
Bro, my
For the first,
grandma got hit. My grandma got hit with 2+10s, and she was automatically out the game in the first 5 minutes.
that's what happened to my. See, my goal was not to get Uno. My goal was make sure everybody has more cards than me. So
Facts.
I
That's
hit so I went down the list. I hit my sister with 2+10s. Boom, boom, boom. She's out. Then I hit my
yeah,
brother. Boom, boom, boom. He's out. No, I hit my dad. Boom, boom, boom. He's out. Then I hit my brother. Boom, boom, boom. He's out. And then me and my mom was just going back and forth for like a solid 10 minutes. And then finally, I
yeah,
actually beat my family. At Uno. Like I'm always the loser in the family. All these games.
Yeah,
So
for no mercy though, you can't even get down to Uno, bro. You just got to start taxing people because once they get over 25 cards, it's wraps.
that's what like, bro. I have to use my like. I'm playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers. So I'm like, I'm looking at my cards. I'm like, okay, if I put down to seven, someone we all have to rotate hands. If I put down to zero, I have to switch my hands with someone. So I'm trying to
Yeah,
think when
yeah,
I'm putting this down.
yeah,
So yeah, I gotta buy that when I come back to Philly.
yeah. We definitely we. I'm about to purchase it actually.
Yeah,
That No Mercy, that's like the best Uno game. We start playing that, bro. Yeah, it was crazy.
yeah. But I remember that one time we played Uno back in the dorms. That job was funny,
Pilot is always a cheater, but
bro. Bro, he pulled out the blank card. He's like, oh, everybody pulled out two cards from my deck. I'm like,
bro just be making up rules. Like what? I was like, that. That's
but
not.
hey, that backfired on him because I used that same rule and I won.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before we get right into the sports topics, welcome back to Me Personally Podcast. I'm your host, Emmanuel Siafa. Sorry, Emmanuel K. Siafa. We put the K in there.
Okay.
Emmanuel K. Siafa. I'm here with
Your boy Jack, Johnny, not J Jack on the screen, as you can see. Follow the Instagram. Yes, sir. We back at it.
we're trying out Instagrams already. You already know for all the lovely ladies out there.
Yes, sir.
primetime.siafa is my Instagram. DMs are always open
Bro
for
said he
business purposes.
nah. Spider Eddie.
Yeah. But since we was talking about Christmas earlier, let's get on how NBA Christmas dominated Christmas over the NFL.
Hey, I will say they proved me wrong. I thought NFL was going to be better, even though I watched both. I thought NFL was going to be better, but man, the NBA showed out, especially with that first game, the Spurs versus the Knicks. Wemby, even though Wemby had 42, they came out with the L. Yeah, it was just
Mikal Bridges had 41.
Hale Bridges went crazy. I don't know how he was hitting so many threes with that ugly shot. Bro, shot
Ugly.
so ugly. But hey, that was a good game. The Timberwolves was a good game. Every game was pretty good, honestly.
All the games were like close.
Yeah, it was
So
close
the
games.
only game that wasn't yeah, like the biggest league game it was the Suns and Nuggets, and they only won by 10.
Yeah, and
Hey, but
what was crazy was the Timberwolves were up on Dallas like by a lot, and then Dallas made a run. They came back. They was down by 28 and almost pulled it out, but the Timberwolves just held on. That was a good game at the end. We'll say that.
Mhm.
Yeah, the NBA. I gotta give my flowers to them, give my props to them because I thought it was gonna be the complete opposite, bro. But
Yeah, I was actually surprised because I was hating. I was saying, who wants to watch the Knicks and Spurs? Who, bro? Why is the Timberwolves and Mavericks playing? Not the two number one seeds aren't even playing on Christmas Day. Sixers and Celtics. I thought it was going to be a good matchup regardless. The rivalry, what some people would say, even though Sixers lose to the Celtics every year in the playoffs. And then Lakers versus Warriors. I was complaining about that. I'm like, who wants to see LeBron versus Steph for the 50th time all time? But hey, LeBron versus Steph is always going to cook no matter what. Now that was my game for Christmas Day. I heard blocked by James. I heard bang from
all in one quarter was crazy.
all in one quarter, bro.
Like in a matter of 3 minutes too. I was like, two iconic calls by him in one game is wild. We never thought we'd hear that again, but hey.
Yeah, it just felt like, oh, it's 2016 all over again.
Yeah. Hey, viewership went up on that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then it's the fact that the NFL games was on Netflix, but also it was also
that's
like
the only reason
both
they had
blowout
more
games.
views. That's the only reason they had more viewers was the Netflix.
Well, some people saying like the viewership is like it's misleading because like it's on Netflix and it's talking about worldwide views, while the NBA only covers like U.S. views too.
Yeah.
And also, it's gonna be harder for it's gonna be hard for some teams. Like how when we were in London, we did not watch any of the playoff games because it was out on at 2 a.m. in the morning for
Oh,
us.
yeah. It was too like the time difference was crazy. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, but it was a big day for the NBA, especially for like Christmas Day, because this year the viewership has been going down for a lot of reasons. I have my own opinions about why the NBA's viewership. And it's not because like the 3-point shot is or the lazy defense. It's part of the reason, but like not really the main issue. But we will get on to that later on. And actually, let's go on. So Christmas Day marks as we're halfway through the season. So right now, can you give me your MVP, Rookie of the Year, all the other awards you want to mention, and the NBA champions predictions right now?
MVP. I don't know. That's hard, bro. I don't know. Giannis is on the tear. SGA is on the tear. I'm gonna just be safe and just say SGA because I really don't know right now with the MVP. Rookie of the year. I would have said Jerry McCain, but he's out now. So
Yeah, right now.
I really don't
Yeah.
know who's hooping as a rookie. Um,
Last time I checked it, I haven't really been paying attention to any other rookies besides Jerry McCain.
mhm.
So last time I checked the NBA rookie ladder, it was Stephon Castle. So
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Stephon Castle from San Antonio. I really like the way he plays, and
I
you
mean,
wouldn't even think he's a rookie the way he be hooping on the court.
see,
Uh,
I knew when the Spurs drafted him, he got one of them ones. Like
yeah,
he always got like when you draft one of those teams like I'll say like that Villanova type of team like UConn is now that really prepared their players for the NBA. So
yeah,
like one so
he's a
that's
he's
what
a
I knew.
winner. He's a winner.
Hmm.
So
And
you
then he
wouldn't,
got Chris Paul mentoring him.
you wouldn't even think that he's a rookie, bro. He just can hoop. But
Yeah, but I need to watch more. I need like last half the first half of the season. I didn't know I was occupied, so I need to watch more games now. So
yeah, yeah, I would say Stephon Castle most improved. I feel like J Dub should have got it last year. So since he didn't, I would say he should get it this year.
mm,
Um, Defensive Player of the Year. Wimby's probably going to get it, honestly.
yeah,
Wimby's probably going to get that. And I'm trying to think. Coach of the Year. I don't see nobody that just really turned the program around for real. So
besides number one team in the West.
I would just say give it to Mark Dagnall again, I guess.
Oh wait, give it to Kenny Atkinson, the Cavaliers coach.
Okay, yeah. Okay. That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
for
can
me,
see.
I'll say MVP is Shea or Giannis. I don't know how you can give it to Jokic again,
Mhm.
but yeah, Shea's team is number one in the West. He's averaging 30 points a game. Like consistently, they're 15-1 in the last 16 of their games. You saw them score 47 points in the second quarter against the Grizzlies, who are a top 5 seed in the West. I don't know how teams aren't afraid of the Thunder yet. Oh, we're not scared of the
Number
Thunder.
two team in the West, actually. They would,
Oh,
I
the
think,
number two team. My bad.
yeah,
Sorry, I was trying.
yeah,
So they put BTA to the Grizzlies, the number 2 seed in the West. I don't know how much respect the Thunder has to earn.
hmm
Like they're giving teams like the Phoenix Suns more respect than the Thunder, even though they both have something in common: no rings in the last 10 years. So,
yeah.
I can't even say they've been to the finals because this is a whole entire different team that've been to the finals. So,
Facts. This is a whole different team, new coach and everything.
only person left is Devin Booker. Yeah, but and then Yeah, and then I say championship prediction. I say it's going to be Thunder versus Celtics in the finals.
Yep.
I don't really
I,
see any team that can beat either side. Like only
I
team that can really compete is the Nuggets, in my opinion.
if you want to be honest, this might be a crazy take. This might be a crazy take, but I feel like the Thunder can go beat the Celtics 4-2.
Yeah, I agree.
The only team
Like
that we would have trouble with coming out the East
the
would be the
Bucks,
Bucks because they
the
have size.
Bucks.
But
Yes,
by the time the finals roll around, we will have our size back. So
yeah.
we could win. We could still win in a 7-game series. That NBA Cup game, that was a one time game, and they Giannis literally had to put his team on his back for them to beat us, and he can't do that for all 7 games against them.
See,
I
I don't even
promise.
know what we were talking about because I don't remember no NBA Cup game. See, the game doesn't even count, so it's not even. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Some made up game. So
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
yeah, but yeah, the NBA Cup game was a one time thing. Like I said, it was a little tease for us. You know, the little practice run for the finals. We now know what to expect in a championship game, even though we've been playing good all the way up to until the NBA Cup against the teams like the Dallas Mavericks, the Houston Rockets, who are both in top five in the West. So not
Mhm.
like we had a cakewalk run to the finals, not finals to the NBA Cup, and we're not going to have a cakewalk run to the NBA Finals. A little Mickey wrong, some would say. So we're gonna we're in the tougher conference, and we're just gonna win games.
Yeah.
But on to the next topic. Uh, you saw that the Thunder extended Alex Caruso to a 4 year, 81 million. Last time I checked, let me look this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years, 81 million contract. So, what's your thoughts about Thunder extending Alex Caruso? And you said that the Thunder won the Josh Giddey trade.
Yes. I think so. Even though Josh Giddey is hooping right now and flourishing, I think we still won the trade. He just brings more like a defensive mindset to our team. And when Josh Giddey was on our team, he was kind of a liability on defense.
In office.
Especially on the perimeter. So I feel like Alex Caruso, even though he's not really an offensive threat as most people would like him to be, he still brings that defensive mentality. Especially when like Lou Dort's out the game or something like that. And he still got that dog in him, and it's contagious to everybody else, to like Hassan Wallace, uh, to anybody that's on the floor with him. He's going to dive for the ball, and hold his own against other guys, other teams on the perimeter. So I think that's a good re-signing for us. And I'm glad that he's staying for a couple more years with us. I think it'll be
And,
good.
and also, like, he'd been to the finals before. You know, he'd been in situations where when the games matter, he actually performed. And just having his defense and his just his experience for this young Thunder team, and also it's crazy how this is really a full circle moment for Alex Caruso and Mark Dayton. Both came in the Oklahoma City Blue, and now both of them are now on the number one team, getting an extension for Alex Caruso, winning Coach of the Year for Mark Dayton. I remember there was times that we were confused about, oh, why we hired this guy from the G League, and hey, like I said, trust in Sam Presti. Sam Presti always would find a way.
Yeah.
And like the fact that we got Alex Caruso just for Josh Giddey, I'm pretty sure we got a second round pick with him too. So, and this is the same player that the Chicago Bulls was only going to offer a first round pick for. And saying that it's the same Chicago Bulls team that have not traded with a team the last 2 years before that, and in the off seasons or any trade deadline. So the fact that the Chicago Bulls thought Josh like made that move with us is just gotta give the credit to Sam Presti. He's, in my opinion, he's the executive of the year, in my opinion, coach of the year, MVP, whoever's like, give us all the awards for this year. But
For
I
the
like the
decade. let's just say the decade, not the year, the
For the
decade.
deck,
You never seen an executive pull some stuff like he did, bro.
bro.
Not even,
Well, he
not
been
even bringing, not even Pat Riley bringing LeBron to the Heat. Not even that. You've never seen the amount of picks that we have, the amount of talent that we have, and just building on top of what we got.
yeah.
You know, he caught a lot of backlash for trading James Harden, trading Russ, and letting KD walk, whatever. He got a lot of backlash for that, but you see what he's doing now. It was for the betterment of Oklahoma City, and all it take was time. So
Yeah, like I said, everybody makes mistakes. So at the end of the day, everybody's human. There's only one person that can be perfect. So, like I said, Sam Presti did his thing, and he's making up for the James Harden trade, especially for the James Harden trade. Well, that trade was like 10 years ago.
yeah,
Man, I remember when that James Harden trade happened. I cried when they traded James Harden. I'm like, why would they trade away him?
imagine a big three and one of the three don't even start, bro.
Yes, bro.
It's a crazy big three.
Don't get me started on what ifs because I can go on 2 hours without talking about what ifs. Well, let's talk about another trade that happened. So the Brooklyn Nets and the Los Angeles Lakers agree on a trade, sending D'Angelo Russell, Maxwell Lewis, a 2027, 2030, I mean not 2020, 2030, 2031 second round pick. The 2027 second round pick is a conditional second round pick and the 2030 and 2031 are unprotected second round picks. And the Brooklyn Nets are sending Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton to the Lakers. So, what's your thoughts about the Lakers getting rid of D'Angelo Russell?
It's needed. What does he bring into the team, though? Like, in all honesty,
I'm just saying, like, remember when they said Russell Westbrook was the
Bro's been
problem?
playing worse than Russell Westbrook, bro. Like,
Remember when they said Russell?
Russell Westbrook was the problem. We talking about the wrong Russell right here, bro.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the problem is why do the Lakers keep on bringing in playmakers for LeBron? LeBron does not need playmakers on his team. He's the playmaker. You can bring in a backup player to be like the backup point guard role like they had Rondo did back in 2020. The reason why that team was so successful because LeBron was the point guard and everybody around him was shooters. So let LeBron be point and
LeBron
everybody
just
get.
needs LeBron needs non-ball dominant role players, bro. LeBron is the dominant ball dominant guy. That
The
like,
only guard that actually had like just as good, like just as equal success as LeBron was probably Kyrie, and after that's Dwayne Wade. Like even
and
Dwayne Wade's stats went
even
down when
Kyrie
he was
didn't
with
want to
LeBron.
play with him after a certain amount of time, though.
Yes,
So that should tell you something.
and the
Kyrie,
Dwayne Wade LeBron
like
thing only lasted for 3 years. Like I
Kyrie's like,
like,
bro, I need my ones too, bro. Like,
mhm. But that's the reason. That's why it makes Kyrie like the best fit LeBron because he can play off ball. That's the problem with most of these guards. Like LeBron's playing with ball dominant guards like Dwayne Wade and Russell Westbrook, who are both ball dominant. They need the ball in their hand to actually do something. But LeBron, who are you gonna give the ball to? LeBron James or Russell Westbrook at the end of the game? If you're not talking to me, it's gonna be LeBron James regardless. So
if they're not talking to you, hey, I ain't gonna lie, if you ain't talking to me, because hey, the stuff that I see Russell Westbrook doing a Thunder jersey,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm taking him over Michael Jordan.
Yes, I'm pretty sure Michael Jordan said he would take Russ over Michael Jordan.
In that Thunder jersey, I'm taking Russ over anybody, bro.
Bro, MVP Russ, man, no one can compete with him.
Bro.
But yeah, but I just said it's pretty simple. Most of the I said like the only two guards, like literally the only two guards that really been successful with LeBron James was Kyrie Irving and Dwayne Wade. Every single time LeBron had a ball dominant guard who needed the ball in his hand, I was like, Dwayne Wade was also ball dominant, but he also can play with off ball a little bit. But his points did went down when he started playing with LeBron.
Mm.
Like when he came from like averaging 30 points in 2006 and 2007 to averaging like 20, 22 with LeBron. So I'm just making stats up in my head. So you can don't quote me on this, but
Nobody's gonna fact check you on that. We get it.
mhm. Yeah, but like I said, I guess hopefully not Dwayne Wade, D'Angelo Russell can become the old D'Lo. They're trying to be crazy. All those Brooklyn Nets videos they used to make back in 2020, 2019.
That was the Nets that we like to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll be happy back in Brooklyn though. He get the ball a little more.
Yeah, he can shoot all the shots he wants.
Yeah. Well, Cam Thomas is still there, so
Oh yeah, my bad. Learn. Yeah, sit in your place.
hey,
Yeah,
bro.
but
I
mhm.
have this crazy take. It might not happen. It might not happen.
Okay,
Don't quote me on this.
all right.
But the Thunder is thinking about trading for Cam Johnson or Trey Murphy from New Orleans.
Get both. Get both. We need more shooting, more wing depth, like more big depth, like anything that can help this team to get into the finals. Like,
Hey, if it happens,
I already know who we're gonna trade away.
me personally,
Who
who
do you
you
think
think
we're
we
gonna trade
trade?
away?
Huh?
Who do you think we're gonna trade away?
Oh my gosh, I don't want to say, but I think it's gonna happen, bro.
What? Don't say what I'm thinking you're saying.
Uh, Aaron Wiggins,
Nah, we can't. I'll say we're gonna trade with Kendrick Williams.
him too, both of them.
I feel like if we can trade with Kendrick Williams and give some first round picks, like give some second round picks,
Yeah,
like
bro, we gonna trade away them too, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
bro, I
I'm
feel like we
telling you.
can't. We
Bro,
can't trade with Aaron Wiggins.
Aaron Wiggins' minutes that already got cut, bro. Even though he just had a season high of 17 2 games ago, his minutes gonna get cut, bro.
Nah, bro. I think we're gonna trade away Kendrick Williams. Maybe some of the rookies that we drafted. There are some rookies on our contract on our teams.
Nobody wants them though.
Yeah, we
We're
can get
not
some
gonna
second
do.
rounders. Like
We're
have
not.
like are you gonna
We're
say
not
no to
gonna do
10
Ethan
second round
Allen.
picks? That's the thing. The Thunder have so much power. They can like, oh, here are picks. Just give me your players.
Okay, trade away Kenrich Williams, Aaron Wiggins, Dylan Jones.
I just feel like Aaron Wiggins, we can't trade away the savior of basketball.
Bro, it's gonna happen, bro. That's what I'm trying to
Bro,
tell you. It's gonna
bro.
happen.
Aaron Wiggins cannot leave this team without a ring.
That's the only way we get who we're talking about right now. Nobody's gonna want anybody else but Kenrich and Aaron Wiggins, bro. Because anybody else on her team is off rip, like off the market.
But
Like,
it's the Brooklyn Nets. Like the Brooklyn Nets they want to tank. So they just rather take the picks and the bad players.
so trade our picks for him.
Yes. But not first rounders. We can give away some second
But
rounders.
how many people does that make on our team? It's a 15-man roster.
Yeah, that's where we trade Kendrick Williams and a couple second rounders.
It's not gonna be Kenrich, bro. I'm telling you,
Bro, it's gonna be Kendrick, bro.
it's not gonna be him, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be Aaron Wiggins.
Bro. If they trade Aaron Wiggins away, bro, I'm blaming you, bro. You spoke
Blame
into
me,
existence.
bro.
Yes,
I'm
bro.
telling you, bro. His minutes done already got cut, bro.
Bro. I just feel like he's just the core of the team, bro. You can't get rid of the core.
He's not the core of the team. He plays burnout minutes.
He's a solid two-way player for us, bro. Like I said, bro, anybody on the Thunder can really give you buckets, like can
Who,
give
who's
you at
be,
least 15.
who's better? Who's better this season? Aaron Wiggins or Case and Wallace?
So you can make an argument right now.
See, hey, we can't see. That's the thing, bro.
No, let's let the audience decide. If the Thunder make a trade for Cam Johnson or Trey Murphy III, who do y'all think they're going to trade away? Because I just think we can just trade away draft picks for some of the rookies. See if our first round draft pick wasn't hurt, we probably trade him away.
We should trade him anyways.
Yeah,
I haven't seen none of his film.
I don't know why we drafted him in like what top 10 pick. No, top 13 pick for no reason.
Hey man,
Just for him to be hurt. At that point, you should have drafted J Dub's brother at that point.
yeah, facts. But I think J Dub's brother went before.
Oh yeah. J Dub's brother's in the G League right now.
Yep. More Bronny James.
But I'm not going to have the draft class are in the G League right now.
Literally.
Yeah, but so let's talk about the new setup for the All-Star game, okay? If you don't know, for the first time, the NBA All-Star game will feature a mini tournament with 4 teams and 3 games. 2 teams will meet in the one semifinal, game 1, and the remaining 2 teams will meet in the other semifinal, game 2. The winning teams from game 1 and game 2 will advance to face each other for the championship game 3. For each game, the winner will be first team to reach or surpass 40 points. Each team will have 8 players and be named for a TNT NBA analyst. The 24 NBA All-Star selection will be divided evenly into 3 teams, with the roster drafted by TNT Inside NBA commentator and honorary team general manager Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. The 3 analysts will make their respective picks for Team Charles, Team Shaq, and Team Kenny live on TNT in the NBA All-Star Draft, which will be conducted on Thursday, February 6th, just before the network doubleheader that night. The fourth team will be the winning team from the championship game of the Castro Rising Star, the annual showcase of the top first and second year NBA players and NBA G League standout, which will be played on Friday, February 14th during the NBA All-Star 2025 weekend. The TNT analyst and WNBA legend Candace Parker will serve as the honorary GM of the Rising Star champions known as Team Candace. The voting process will determine the 24 NBA All-Stars will remain the same. The 5-player honor as the starters and each captain will be selected by fans, 50% of the votes. Current NBA players, 25%, and media players, 25%. The 7-player honor as reserve and each captain will be selected by NBA coaches. See more information below about the NBA All-Star voting. That's all from the NBA.com website. You know, I'm reading that word from word. So, what's your thoughts about this new All-Star format?
It'll be more competitive because everybody want to go beat up on the Rising Stars.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be more competitive for the league. It's going to be interesting to see though. So like, how is it? Is the team's going to be drafted? You said
yes. So like they're gonna bring back the draft.
So is it three coaches or
yeah, 3 teams of NBA All Stars and 1 team of the Rising Star game.
Okay. And it's just the games go to 40. So one game goes to 40, and then the other game goes to 40. Then they meet in the championship, and then the winner of the championship faces the Rising Stars.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. We can somehow the NBA fans will somehow get Bronny as an NBA All Star starter. Watch. We're gonna see it happen.
On the Rising Stars team.
He's gonna be on your team, bro. He's gonna be an All Star. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see Bronny James leading in is gonna be 5th in guard minutes. Watch. That's what you know how NBA fans are. You saw what they did a couple years he got Andrew, like the Warriors fans got Andrew Wiggins as a starter for the All Star game.
What?
Remember that?
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. But it should be interesting. I just wish we just keep it simple: East versus West. The West is best, the East is least. Simple as that.
But we know that wouldn't be,
Half the NBA players are divas and they don't want to try for the All Star game. Like last year it was just I didn't watch the game last year. That's how bad it was.
yeah.
I only watched the 3-point contest. You gotta bring back the Steph versus Sabrina Neskis thing. Maybe add Caitlin Clark. I feel like you should add 2 rookies. So Caitlin Clark was a rookie, and then maybe add in if he's healthy, Jared McCain. The 2 rookies in that competition,
Yep.
or just add another great 3-point shooter on the team. But and then also then I just watch the 3-point contest. They gotta get rid of the skills competition, bro. I've been saying this for the longest, bro. No one watches the skills competition.
Well, it was interesting when I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch it.
Yeah. I'm gonna say don't cap.
It was interesting like a while back when it was actually like
Gun
skill.
to your head. Name the last 5 winners of the skill competition.
I can't. I know Karl Anthony Towns was in one of them though.
Pow, 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 pow.
I can't, bro. I cannot name that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Like I said, they got to bring in a 1v1 tournament, bro.
That would be.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get a court in an NBA All Star, bro, to see who got the best bag?
Hey, bro, you know how much money NBA would make just from betting,
bro. If you put Kyrie, let's say SGA, just people with a bag, bro. Luka, Curry, just like pure scores, bro.
and you can have 3 champions. You can have the guards tournament, the wings tournament, and the bigs tournament. Have a list up 6 foot to 6'6", 6'6" to 6'10".
AD versus Joel Embiid and Jokic and Wemby. Mm-hmm. That would make money right there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Versus with Karl Anthony Towns, yeah.
Hey, I want to see Jokic versus Joel. That would be that would be into the argument.
Jokic is coming in last.
Really? I think Jokic might be a little sneaky right there.
Nah. When it comes to 1-on-1, bro.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll say, bro.
1-on-1, like 1-on-1, he's not beating Joel Embiid, Wemby, Karl Anthony Towns. He's not beating them, bro.
Bro, it's gonna be Wemby and Chet that's gonna cook all of them.
Yeah, facts. He's not.
Remember when Chet beat Steph Curry in a 1v1?
Huh?
Yeah, remember when Chet beat Curry in a 1v1?
Oh yeah. I thought you said something else. I was gonna say what?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, but I guess we gotta talk about the NBA. Give me your reason why the NBA have lost viewership in the recent years.
I don't know really the reason, bro. Like it's just because the stars are dying out, bro. The stars that we've grew up watching, they're getting older, and like unfortunately we can't help that. So
yeah,
I think that would be the main reason why. And then nobody wants to see, like now. I think it's more defense being played now, and we have to settle for 3-point shots. You're not going to get too many buckets inside the 3-point line because of all the defense that's being played. And people say they don't like the 3-point shot, but I don't think that's the problem. I don't think that's really a problem. Sometimes you got to settle for that because there's more defense being played. It's a lot of more better perimeter defenders. And in order to be in the NBA, you got to have a 3-point shot. that's what's going to win you games, and that's why teams are averaging over 100 points. Like the Grizzlies are averaging 128 points a game. That's kind of crazy.
Besides when
But
they play the Thunder.
besides when they play the Thunder, and they still had 103. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I just feel like that too. The high scoring games, selling on the 3-point shots. It's just threes and dunks, threes and dunks, threes and dunks. You know,
it just shows you though. It just shows you like how like the game has developed over time and how it has evolved and how much
because
more talent that it has been since the 90s, bro. That's why
because
like
it really started with those Houston Rockets and Golden State Warriors team. Like those are teams more like the Houston Rockets. They only score threes and they get their inside points and the driving dunks and the driving layups right there.
they pick
They
and roll.
weren't. Yeah, there were no mid range shots. They eliminated the mid range shots. So all teams that started copying, they want to blame they keep on saying they're blaming the Warriors, but it was really the Rockets that really started. The Warriors just brought in team basketball, and Curry
Yeah,
just couldn't miss a shot. Like you can't blame Curry and the Warriors for
I
ruining
mean
the game when it
the
was more
Warriors
of a.
had great shooters with San Antonio Spurs passing.
Mhm.
So I mean, you can't really.
Well,
That's just great basketball. You can't guard it. Like I don't
well,
think
the
that
Houston Rock.
I don't think that ruined basketball. I just think it just like evolved it. And
Mhm.
like nobody can tell me, bro. Teams from the '90s, bro, can compete in this era, bro. It's not even possible, bro. I
No
don't care.
teams.
You could put any player in the NBA right now on a '90s team with like the same skill that they have. You could put any player on a '90s team, and they would be the MVP of the league, bro.
I'll take it right there.
Any player, any not like any like role player, obviously, but like
You're not gonna say like a Shake Milton's gonna come in and cook Michael Jordan. You're not gonna say
no,
that.
not like that, not like that.
That's the
But like
caption. That's the caption for the clip. Jonathan Jackson said, "Shake Milton will cook Michael Jordan."
that's
That
not
what
what I
you
said.
said.
That's not what I said. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander will cook Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Nah, he will. Put any star player from any team in 2024 in the NBA right now on an NBA '90s team, and he's winning MVP.
I can agree with that. I
Kevin
wouldn't really
Durant,
say. I wouldn't really
Kevin
say.
Durant.
I wouldn't really say the big men's, bro. The big men's.
Not no, probably not the big man. Probably not the big man.
I'll say the guards and the wings. Yes.
But if you allow big men to have that shot, like Karl Anthony Towns or Wemby, they're still averaging 25,
Well,
30.
I think Wimby's gonna be good in the '90s, regardless, just because he's 7'5".
Yeah. And I don't care what nobody say. I don't care when they say the '90s was more physical, bro. You only get 6 fouls, bro.
You only get 6.
You only get 6 fouls, and it's a 4-quarter game with 12-minute quarters. You gonna foul out in the first quarter, and Wemby's still gonna have 30 if you don't end his career. But
Yeah.
hey, any wing or guard player in 2024, put him in the '90s, he's winning MVP 5 years in a row.
Mm-hmm. See, I'll also say another big reason the NBA, like you said, like the NBA stars that we grew up to are getting old. The problem is the NBA is not really marketing their big stars. Like the Thunder aren't getting marketed at all. All their games are either on NBA TV or you have to watch it on League Pass. And for people like me who's not from Oklahoma, who don't have the Oklahoma Valley Sports FanDuel account, and who goes to school in Oklahoma can't watch the Thunder game only through some other sites. I'm not I'm not giving up those sites' names. Even LeBron James uses those sites. Like you got like if LeBron James uses sites and he's a billionaire, he doesn't want to pay for NBA League Pass. That's a problem.
Why are we paying for NBA League Pass? Why are we paying for that? Why are we paying for NBA TV
Mm-hmm.
when we already pay for cable?
Yeah.
If you pay for cable, I don't pay for cable, but if you pay for cable,
Yeah, if you pay for cable. And also like another problem too, like the only like they're kind of fixing it when they come in next year when they bring in the games on NBC, ESPN, and Amazon Prime. But I feel like they gotta bring in some more TV deals for like to have some more variety. Like because only ESPN can only record on certain days. Like right now, there's no games on Mondays and Tuesdays and on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays and Sundays because well, college football bowl games and college football playoffs going on. So that's all over ESPN and ABC right now is all college football right now.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a perfect chance for the NBA to have some games on Amazon Prime right now, or CBS, or NBC, just to have some priority. Because right now, all the games for this whole entire week is all on NBA League Pass and NBA TV.
Yeah.
And you're having the Thunder versus the Timberwolves playing on NBA TV. The two one of the best teams, the two best teams in the West, the two one of the best young teams in the West. Let me say that are playing each other right now, and they're playing on NBA TV. The Thunder just got added to some more national TV games, which one's on ESPN, one's on TNT, and both of them against the Cavaliers in January. So
one of those is on my birthday. Luckily, I won't be having to watch the Timberwolves game on any streams or League Pass because I would be section 100.
Section 100.
Watching Mark Dagnall call up the plays on his clipboard. Hey. Yeah.
Oh, is the game in OKC?
Yep.
Oh, the game's is at Cleveland on that day.
No. I'm not talking about Cleveland game. I'm talking about Minnesota tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say you about to make me hop on the flight early and get back home or get back to Oklahoma.
Nah.
Yeah. Watching Mark Dagnall cook up some plays against the Thunder against Timberwolves.
Yep.
Yeah, but we've been talking about the NBA for 40 minutes, so let's get on with the NFL. And
make this one short and sweet because you know it. You know what time it is, man. You know what time it is. What was that? What was that talk? Dang. Crickets, man.
We should have won last night. Not last night, on Saturday.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Man.
How do you have 7 sacks and still lose? 7 sacks, 4, and let them have 400 passing yards.
Let's look at these AFC standings, man.
Let's look at these AFC standings right now. The Broncos just need to win one game. That's what we've been saying for the last 3 games. The last 3 weeks, the Broncos didn't win one game. The Chargers, they lost. The Bengals, they lost. Now, only Carson Wentz and the Kansas City Chiefs have a chance to send the Broncos home.
Yep. Sheesh. Hey, this is our last chance, bro. Have you been watching Hard Knocks?
No, I have not. I know the Ravens are on there.
Yeah, it's AFC North.
Yep.
Hey, I've been watching it. It's actually pretty good because AFC North, bro, you know the rivalries there is kind of crazy, but hey, I feel good. Man. I feel good. 11-5, sitting at the top of the North, clinched our playoff spot.
Oh, you guys are playing the Chargers too. If you guys win your last game,
huh?
No, wait, yeah, you guys are playing the Chargers regardless.
What in the first round?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because what you say you guys clinched the North, so it doesn't matter if you guys.
Yeah, we're at the top of the North right now. Yeah.
Do you guys clinch your division?
No, we just clinched our wild card right now. We have to win one more to clinch the division.
So if you guys win one more, you guys will be playing the Chargers. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty much barbecue chicken right there.
Hey,
You get the classic Harbaugh brothers matchup right there too. You already
yeah,
know older brothers always gonna beat down the little brothers, no matter what.
the Texans already clinched the
Their
division.
division.
Oh my gosh, their division is so trash.
But
God,
whoever has the Texans in the first round really has the easier matchup. Not disrespect to the Texans because all the injuries that have been happening to the Texans and the receivers, not with Tank Dell being out for even for next year. He might be out for next year. And then now and then Stephon Diggs being out for the rest of the year too. Only having Nico Collins.
yeah.
But I'm just asking, please, Denver Broncos, just win one game, bro. You know how many times I was talking trash and it backfires? Too many times, bro. Too many times, bro. I literally texted Johnny, like, yo, we're making a podcast right after the Broncos make the playoffs. He did not make the playoffs. That was 2 weeks ago.
Still ain't made the playoffs.
Johnny's still waiting for that podcast episode.
I was like, bro, you spoke a little too early, bro.
I thought I was like, oh, we could beat out of all the teams on the last 3 games, we could beat the Chargers, bro. And we choked. And we choked against the Chargers.
Justin Hubbard, bro.
They
Bro,
have
just
to bring up some random rule that have been used since the 1960s to beat us, bro. That's it's really the Broncos against the whole entire world.
yeah, whatever, bro.
The universe does not want the Denver Broncos to make the playoffs, bro. If we lose this game, it'd be like the 9th straight year of us missing the playoffs, bro. I have not saw my team in the playoffs since we won the Super Bowl back in Super Bowl 50. And I was in the 7th grade. I'm about to be a college graduate. I'm about to be a college graduate. You know how many things have happened
Bro,
since the Broncos won the Super Bowl? Barack Obama was in office when the Broncos made the playoffs last time.
we done had technically 3 presidents since then. That's crazy.
Barack Obama, Trump, Biden, Trump. 4 different terms have happened since the Broncos made the playoffs.
Bro.
LeBron James had his 3-1 comeback right after the Broncos win the Super Bowl, bro.
Bro.
Bro. In that span of time, I have went to high school, went to prom, graduated from high school, went to college, joined the fraternity, and about to graduate college since the Broncos has made the playoffs, bro. Too many things has happened in my life for us to not make the playoffs.
Growth spurt. Voice got deeper in puberty. Graduated high school, prom, enrolled, went to basic training, been in the army 3 years. Been in the army 3 years. Oh my gosh, bro. Your
Oh
team
my
is
gosh,
sick.
bro. And like we're worse than the Jets too, because our losing streak and like our playoff drought is longer than the Jets. I'm pretty sure.
Bro.
Oh my gosh, bro. Let me just calm
Bro,
down.
why does the Ravens have the hardest division in the AFC, bro? Why do we got to go through this every season, bro? This is they should just give us the Super Bowl trophy off of what we go through in the regular season, bro.
The problem is when you guys make it to the games where it matters, you guys forget that Lamar Jackson can scramble the game. You know, you want to make Lamar Jackson turn to Tom Brady for some reason and not trusting his running ability.
Bro.
But since we are since we were talking about the playoff matchups too, we also got to talk about how the Seahawks are now eliminated from the playoffs. That put a smile to my face because my younger brother's a Seahawks fan.
Dang, that's
But
tough.
they finished 9-7. Like it doesn't matter if they beat the Rams next week. The Rams have the conference based off strength of schedule. because the way
Wait,
my
so
brother explained
how does the
the way
playoff picture work though?
what
The wild card who clinches the is it the so the clinching divisions get the first week off, correct?
no, that's only the first seed now.
So in this case the Chiefs will get week 1 off.
Yeah, clinch the division means you get home field advantage for the wild card.
Okay.
So the Eagles and the Rams and either the Bucks or Falcons will host the playoff game.
So the Texans host a playoff game?
Yes.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they got the easiest walk into the playoffs I've ever seen, bro. Nah, that's crazy.
They won their division probably like 3 weeks ago. Like, bro,
So Chiefs, Texans, and Bills all got home playoff games.
mm-hmm.
So that means that the Ravens have to go on the road.
No, if the Ravens win their division, they get a home playoff game.
It's really but it's up to the Steelers and Ravens right now.
Yep. Who would the Steelers and Ravens play?
We split 1-1 this season.
Yeah, for the first time in ever. Congratulations.
Yeah. Honestly, I think we play better on the road anyway. I think M&T Bank is cursed.
Yeah. Yeah. But since we're talking about the Ravens right now, I think we got to talk about the MVP race right now. It's really between if the Bengals make the playoffs, it's a 4-player race. But if the Bengals don't make the playoffs, it's really a 3-player race right now.
And I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. They got to have too much happen for them to make the playoffs. I think the Dolphins have to lose. Broncos have to lose. Ain't that right? I think it's something crazy for them to make the playoffs, bro. It's like
the Dolphins have to lose and the Broncos have to lose and the Bengals have to win.
Okay. Well, that's not too crazy. But I still don't think that's going to happen.
So, no bias. In your honest opinion, who do you think should win MVP?
The player with the better QBR, less interceptions, and a lot of yards and had a better season than his previous 2 MVP seasons, statistically, and made the playoffs.
Are you going to say that player's name, or are you going to, some people aren't bright enough to guess.
I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to say his name. And that's not being biased either.
Mm-hmm. I'll agree. It's something I can't disagree with. He's having a better season. Honestly, this season for among passing yards has been a down season for Josh Allen. To be honest, his rushing touchdowns been going up, and he's been better with his accuracy because this is his first season that he won't have double digits in interceptions since 2019, where he only had 9 interceptions. He was only one away because 2018 he had 10 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. 2019, 20 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. 2020, 37 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. 2021, 36 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. 2022, 35 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. 2023, people thought he should have won MVP for some reason that year when he had 29 touchdowns and 18 interceptions. And now this year, this is best passing season so far, accuracy-wise, not passing yard-wise, with 28 touchdowns and 6 interceptions while throwing for 731 passing yards and having 531 rushing yards and 12 rushing touchdowns, too. So he's having, honestly, really his best season yet. Okay, am I back?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what happened. Where I went off.
Uh, he's talking about Lamar and Josh Allen and how Josh Allen has had a better season than he has had in the previous years, especially with his accuracy,
Yeah,
not throwing so many interceptions.
yeah. Okay, so like Lamar, like man, I was going the whole time. Right, I'm like, wait, he's quiet for a second, but But like I said, Josh Allen been having a better accuracy season. But the thing is, people try to use the argument that how Josh Allen been doing so much for less, but Lamar Jackson been doing so much for less for a long time. You know,
Mhm.
Derrick Henry is probably the biggest. It's probably besides Mark Andrews the biggest All Pro help that he had ever. And he's not a
Yeah,
receiver. He's just helping him with the run game, which gave him so many running options this year too, having 873 rushing yards this year.
yeah. I would say though, I might get backlash for saying this, but the reason they don't want Lamar to win is because he's black. Literally,
Yes.
that's it.
Hey.
That's it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I don't. Lamar should win, but I don't want him to win because we don't care about MVPs anymore. I think he's just worried about getting a Super Bowl at this point. So
Yeah. Man, you just missed my whole entire rant too. I was going in. That could have been that could have been viral, but guess we'll never know. The cameras were on. The cameras were on.
I did that one time, but the cameras are off.
Uh huh. Yeah, but let's talk about let's recap since it was like, it happened a while ago. But let's recap a little bit of the first round of the college football playoffs and how do you think how the college football first round playoffs success go? I would say this. I was at one of the games, Penn State versus SMU. Fan perspective, hey, they gotta keep this up. Like having home playoff games, I feel like every game should. I feel like every team should play in the home playoff game first round. There should be no bye.
Home playoff games for sure. But
The
some
matchups,
teams,
the matchups, bro.
yeah, the matchups are crazy, bro. Some teams should not be in the playoffs, bro. It's tiers and levels to this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And some teams are not just not on the level. Like it gets bad. Like three interceptions in like the first half. That was crazy. I would just say the matchups have to be better. Home playoff games are cool though. I will say that. And then yeah. I feel like the bowl games were way more electric than the playoff games, but
Oh
that's just
yeah,
me.
like I was. Man, I'll keep bragging. I was at that Frisco Bowl, Memphis versus West Virginia. That game had me shook the whole entire time because I was not gonna lie, the first half was kind of boring, but then the West Virginia started picking up. That defense started getting stops. Shout out to I'm just gonna say some random player right now. I have no connections right now. But shout out to Fatoma Mobile who went off in that last quarter, bro. Ended up having 5 total tackles, 3 solos, 2 assisted, a couple tackles for loss, bro. He was going off. Sounds like a
Yeah.
sounds like someone who should be on the podcast in a couple of weeks, in my opinion. So, yeah, I know,
Tag him.
I
Tag him.
know he watched the podcast too. So, maybe you should go on a podcast, say some stuff.
Yeah.
But like I said, all the bowl like I'm trying to remember what bowl game I was watching that was like close. Oh, bro, Miami versus Iowa State last night. That game was like
Yeah.
a movie. If I was not last night on Saturday, if I wasn't watching the Broncos game, I was going to be watching Miami versus Iowa State. I feel like the Pop Tart Bowl should be a playoff bowl game, bro. Everything that goes on
And
during the Pop Tart Bowl, like, bro, I.
this is the second year in a row Pop Tart Bowl has been good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The second year in a row. Because I think Kansas State won it last year. It was a
Yep.
good game, that game.
Mm-hmm. And see how the
But
Big
yeah,
12 just keep on winning the Pop Tart Bowl, bro. We just
Big
like
12.
if we don't make if
Big,
Oklahoma State don't make the playoffs next year, we want the Pop Tart Bowl, bro.
we want that Pop Tart Bowl. Put us in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that Cam Ward just stopped playing at halftime. I guess he's getting ready for the draft. So I don't know. I think they would have lost anyway, though. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes Cam Ward's decision making though, is he really a top quarterback going in the draft based off his? I don't know. Sometimes his decisions just be blowing me,
I
but
don't know. I like Cam Moore more than like Shedeur Sanders.
me too. But both of their decision making is horrible.
And that, and I'm
They're
not.
gonna have a hard time in the league, bro.
You gotta think about a lot of these quarterbacks in this draft decision making are pretty bad. You got Cam Ward, you got Shedeur Sanders, you got Jalen Milroe, you got Quinn Ewers. If he goes to the draft, people say that he might play another year and then he's going to transfer after the playoffs.
Who, Quinn Ewers?
Yeah,
Quinn Ewers?
yeah. People. That's
Golly, how long has bro been in college? He like Bo Nix.
well. Remember, he came in a year early to Ohio State, transferred to Texas, played at Texas for a year, and then it's his third year at Texas. But he's technically a year early.
I feel like bro's like 30, bro.
He looks 30. He looks old.
Bro's like Bo Nix for real.
People say he's going to transfer to Ohio State.
Hey, that would be crazy.
Mm-hmm. Even though he literally just came back from Ohio State. But I guess since we're talking about Quinn Ewers and Texas and bowl games, let's talk about the semifinal games of the college football playoffs, and let's get on this predictions. I'd like to give a disclaimer right now. We have been doing our bowl game predictions, but I have not been keeping the count. That's why I have it all in the Google form that me and Johnny filled out, and I'll put in all the counts after all the bowl games are finished, so I won't get confused.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. But we're having live count of the college football playoff games, and then once I win that, and then win all the bowl game count, your boy Johnny's gonna be wearing a Steelers, Russell Wilson Steeler jersey. Do we?
No, I won't.
Wait, we didn't say what kind of Steeler jersey. Do we get to pick one, or like do the winner get to pick what kind of jersey, what player you have to wear?
You said Russell Wilson.
No, I didn't think we actually clarified that.
Yeah, you said Russell Wilson.
Good. Yeah, let Russ cook.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Not anymore. It's Steelers country. Let's weld.
Hey, bro. Apparently, the Steelers stole some of their motto from the Cleveland Browns.
Really?
Yeah, I learned that on Hard Knocks.
Yeah. Apparently, the Baltimore Ravens stole their team from the Cleveland Browns too.
Nah, it was just they were in the same city.
I'm not glad the way the Cleveland Browns lost their team to the Ravens is kind of crazy. And then imagine being in the same division of the team that you lost to. That's like the Thunder in the same division as the Supersonics.
Thanks.
But the thing is, bro, the NBA is better off with the Thunder in the league right now. Like the NFL is better off with the Ravens in the NFL.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's get on with these predictions. First game, since if you don't know, I'm in beautiful Arizona right now. Slight flex. For the Fiesta for the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, Penn State versus Boise State. Who you got?
I'm going with Penn State, bro. I just don't like Boise State. Never did. Only thing good that comes out of Boise State is their turf, not even Ashton Genty. Ashton Genty is going to have less than 100 yards, and we're going to see why he didn't win the Heisman Trophy.
See, I'm going to go with Penn State. I feel like Penn State showed a lot. And I picked Penn State last time when they played SMU. Like I said, Penn State just need to get out of their own head. That's the problem with Penn State. Only way Penn State's biggest enemy is themselves.
Yeah.
So if if the quarterback play is not messy, if they actually believe in their run game when they have two great running backs on their team that will probably both in the top, both be drafted in the first 2 rounds next year, and Nick
Yeah.
Singleton and Katron Allen, both of them, both of them, both of them can either go off for 1,000 rushing yards next season. So if they believe in their two run game, uh, maybe like they should win. Like in theory, and they have a great defense. Like Duke Carter has been going crazy. He won Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. Like I said, it's just stop. Only thing you gotta do is stop the run game. I feel like Penn State has the easiest path to the college football championship game. They only play SMU, a team from Texas, the team that only plays teams in the South and the warm states, and then going up to Penn State when it was 6 degrees weather, wind chill made like it felt like it was -6 and it was snowing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I couldn't feel my nuts after that game, bro. It was too cold,
Bro. Yeah.
like bro. I did not feel my toes at all, bro.
Yeah, I got Penn State
Yeah,
winning that one,
yeah.
bro.
Penn State should win it. You know, even though Boise State is really America's team right now, but like, when the last time America's team won the game?
Just got smacked last night
Mm-hmm.
by another Philly team.
Yep.
Cooper Rush might be the worst quarterback in the NFL,
Mm-hmm.
by the way.
They should have started Trey Lance. Trey Lance is really a bust, which is crazy. He really got drafted off his one good season, and then play another season after that. He got drafted off his 2019 season, and then didn't play all of 2020.
Facts.
Yeah, but next game, Texas versus Arizona State.
Texas.
See, I really want to go with Arizona State, but I also said at the beginning of the year Texas is going to win the national championship. So I'm going to stick with my national championship bet and go with Texas.
Same.
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em, baby. Ohio State versus Oregon.
Oregon.
I got Ohio State. I feel like
Oregon.
it's hard to be a team twice, and that game was too close. You can't just if it was like a blowout like the Michigan and Ohio State game was. All right, but it was too close. It was just a couple plays away. It could go either side. So I feel like this time it's going to go on Ohio. And Ohio State, they don't lose Rose Bowl games. They don't lose Rose Bowl games. I don't know what the record is, but they always go off in the Rose Bowl.
That's fair. If I lose any of these predictions, it's going to be that one. That's fair.
Well, so far, all of these are this is the only difference one. But I feel like next one, we might have different opinions on this next one too. Notre Dame versus Georgia in the Sugar Bowl.
We're going to have different opinions?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. What team you gonna say?
Georgia.
I'm going with Notre Dame. I don't like Georgia.
All right, that's gonna do it for the podcast.
I don't think their starting quarterback can actually get everything handled for Notre Dame. You know, I don't think it's the same. We can't really say, oh, it's Georgia. It's the same Georgia defense. I don't feel like it's the same Georgia defense as the past. This is the same Georgia team that lost to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
They have 2 losses. There's 2 losses that are against teams that are not in the playoffs right now. These are the same thing about Notre Dame. Their only losses against a Northern Illinois team.
I'm not a fan of Notre Dame, bro. I've never been. Ever since Oklahoma State beat them in that bowl game,
never
been a fan of Notre Dame, bro. That's how I knew Notre Dame was a fluke and a fraud, bro.
Oh, I knew Notre Dame was a fraud when they lost to Alabama in the college football playoffs.
Never been a fan of them, bro.
Remember when Najee Harris went off against them?
If Spencer Sanders can beat Notre Dame, Carson Beck can beat Notre Dame.
Hey,
Kirby Smart can beat Notre Dame.
Carson Beck is not playing. That's the thing.
Kirby Smart can beat Notre Dame.
I feel like Notre Dame is going to surprise a lot of people. Trust me.
Surprise you because they about to lose.
No, they're going to surprise you and the rest of the haters. Like, I'm going with my former home state of Indiana. I'm going with Notre Dame.
They're not even the best team in Indiana.
They just beat the other team in Indiana. You can't say they're not the best team in Indiana. Don't even start with that. And I was going for the Hoosiers too.
You about to see, bro.
You're about to see when you wear that Russell Wilson jersey too.
I ain't gonna be wearing the Russell Wilson jersey, bro.
Because you don't even know what jersey you want to pick out for me. Because the Raiders are so bad, you don't even know what jersey to get.
I'm gonna cook something though. Watch.
Gardner Minshew. See how
I've been
wearing. See, no.
You about to be wearing a Justin Herbert jersey.
Whoa! Calm down.
Yeah.
We said Raiders, not Chargers.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt even worse because that's gonna be the reason that y'all are out the playoffs. Y'all had one chance. All y'all had to do was beat him. Now y'all gotta go face the Kansas City Chiefs. Get out of here, bro.
No, but the Chiefs are resting all their starters, bro. There's a chance. I'm saying there's a chance.
They're not resting Andy Reid.
Maybe they might rest Andy Reid. Maybe they're gonna let the offensive coordinator call some plays right real quick.
Y'all trying to take the hard way. That's crazy.
No, this builds character. We don't. It was too easy
Y'all
for
been
us.
building character since Super Bowl 50. Von Miller ain't even on the team no more, bro. Trust the process. I'm tired of Joel Embiid, bro. Team full of Joel Embiid.
Don't worry, bro. And we got our franchise quarterback too.
You was like 13. Now you 21. The last time your team been good, bro.
Well, 12 years old. We won Super Bowl before my birthday.
Golly, man. You weren't even a teenager. You weren't even a teenager, bro. You was a preteen.
Sticks and stones may break my bones.
Hey, man.
But your words won't hurt me. But before we get off, I would like to say, this will be our last podcast of the year.
2024. What a great year for me personally, man.
What a great year for me personally.
Went from new location to a new location to across the world. No podcast is doing that.
Nope.
Not even College Game Day.
Only
College Game Day. College Game Day only goes to Ireland. Mm-hmm. They don't go to where Mr. Mosby at.
Mm-hmm. Where's the London Tipton's at? Shout out London Tipton.
Man, we are the College Game Day.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like I said, my goal for the podcast, we gotta have a live podcast in the student union.
Hey, we can make that happen.
We can make that happen. Let us know in the comment section. I'm gonna post this clip and I'm gonna repost it on my story and see if me personally podcast ever have a live show in the student union. Will you guys be showing up for that? Because I feel like we can get 100.
An interactive podcast, that would be crazy. Get audience to come up and say the craziest takes.
Bro, uncensored podcast right there.
Uncensored, not edited,
not
crazy
bro.
Podcast.
Like the old episodes used to be uncensored.
Whoever has the craziest take gets $50 from me.
Hey, whoever has the craziest take will get Chick-fil-A from me. I'll buy him Chick-fil-A. But what's your New Year's resolutions for 2025?
I'm not a fan of making New Year's resolutions, bro, because I'm really like the same person. But if you want to be honest, budgeting, bro. I have to budget. Have to budget. Have to budget. Like that would be the only thing.
See, I'm gonna steal that one too. I need a budget too. My dad been getting on me about budgeting. I'm not really good
Yeah.
with. Once I get that money, I just want to spend it. Food.
Like I know I'm young,
Mhm.
and I know I'm young, and I want to spend all the time. But it's gonna be a time where I cannot rely on my parents anymore.
Yep.
Like,
Mhm.
yeah, especially after I graduate, it's gonna be.
Yep. Yeah, that's what. Like after May, after I get a job, I'm really on my own. I need to learn how to
That's why I need Fox Sports to hit me up right now.
Fox Sports,
So I
TNT,
can,
ESPN.
so I can get bread, bro. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
tired
I'm tired of asking for mom and dad's money, bro.
bro.
I need a
That's
job.
what I'm about to write. I'm about to write in my cover letter. I'm tired of asking my mom and dad for some money, so I need this job. I need this job.
I'm begging. But I'll say my New Year's resolution. I feel like the whole entire theme for me for 2024 was just to keep on constantly improving myself. So I'm just gonna keep on saying that. Keep on improving on myself. Either weight loss, losing 100 pounds, and then
It's just one day at a time, bro.
yeah,
That's it.
that's what I'm
One day at
saying.
a time.
Yeah, and that can just go with anything. Weight loss. My my relationship with God, get close with my relationship with God. Like anything else, just to be a better person today I was before. So
Facts. Let us know y'all's New Year's resolution. Clip this, and make it a reel. Let us know y'all New Year's resolutions or whatever. What do you want to do better? What's gonna keep you in your bag for 2025? And what kept you in your bag for 2024?
because 2024 was really my year. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, 2025. I've been saying this since 2003. But 2025 is my year, bro.
Yo, 2020. We're going back to back in 2025, bro.
All right.
But
Let's get her done.
Want to ask you something before we head out?
Yes, sir. It's on the screen. Not J.Jack on Instagram. Don't even got Twitter, so yeah, that's really like my only social media. I got TikTok, but I don't know it. But,
mine's on the screen as I'm typing it right now. Primetime.Alpha on Instagram, TikTok. I'm gonna start posting TikToks now.
Okay.
I might actually start vlogging. I might start vlogging for my last semester. From start on campus, do like weekly vlogs. I might do it. I might.
That's tough. That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
We can make that happen.
We can make that happen.
I definitely need to start posting on TikTok or some social media. Put some Instagram reels or something. Make me myself a content creator. Give me some revenue, bro. Because apparently that's where the money at.
That's what it takes to get the jobs too. Like, hey, they might hire you just because off my TikToks, because I'm just a great person, an entertaining person.
I'm just a chill guy.
You know what they call me, Johnny. You know what they call me.
What they call you?
You know my name. Come on, you know my name. Say it.
What's your name?
You know my name. Say it. You already know where I'm going with this.
That name?
Yeah, say it.
The name on the screen?
You know my nickname, bro. Say it.
I don't know your nickname.
Yes, they do, bro. Stop lying.
What? The name on the screen?
Yes.
They know it.
Yes, say it. I can't say it.
Prime time.
Yes, sir. Prime time.
The real prime time, not Dion. Yeah. The real prime time.
You already know. They call me prime time, baby. Don't give a name like prime time if I'm not the most entertaining person on the screen. Everybody come here. I'm sorry, John. Everybody come here to watch Me Percy podcast because of me. All right. Maybe that's the evil
Time.
thing, but
You can have that.
prime time
You can.
main event. I'm the main event. Everybody wants to see me. All right. So hit me up, everybody. All right.
You got it.
My Instagram,
You got it.
primetime.cf on everywhere. Everybody hit me up. Anything. Sup.
Hey, man. You got
I
it.
hope you guys have a great day. See you guys next year.
Yes, sir.